Hey, good evening, and welcome to the 132nd episode of Tetrakey TV for 2017. I hope you're well. It's a little bit earlier than usual, but I had an almost sleepless night last night with a daughter who's teething, and I've had a long but cool day. Designed a awesome affiliate funnel for Tetrakey and our Greenlight Accelerator program today, and decided that for our affiliates, when they reach to a certain level, we're just going to buy them a sports car. So that's quite exciting as well. If you'd like to become an affiliate, put a message in the comments, and we will get in touch with you. Maybe if you can sign up enough people, you could also have a sports car or a car of your dreams paid for. So that's what I've been playing with today. Something else I've been playing with over the past few days is linked to the title, around your success being linked to your ability to tell stories. And I truly mean it. You see, a lot of us have products that people kind of know that they want or maybe need, but they're not highly motivated enough to purchase. So there's a gap to be bridged between them acknowledging the fact that they need it, but we need to get them to the place where they don't just kind of know, it's where they're certain that they want it. Because when they want it, they'll buy it. And it's stories that create this bridge that take person from A to B. We think about the sort of limiting beliefs that people may well have in this gap in the middle here. They're going to have limiting beliefs around, well, do they really need it? Around what it does for their social status, all sorts of limiting beliefs. And for every limiting belief you think somebody may well have about how they engage with your product, you need a series of stories that you can tell. Why stories? Because stories are an easy way of evidencing how somebody else has trod that path before them and somebody else has benefited from it. Now, when we think about stories, so the more stories you can have for each one of those limiting beliefs, the better, by the way. When we think about stories, we kind of need stories under three categories. We need an I story. That's about you or about me. It's about how I personally have benefited from this product or service, what it's done to me, and what that's measured in my life, in my business. So we definitely need an I story. People buy from people who 100% use their own products. So an I story. We also need a we story. Now, the we story is often around how you and a client who's not this person have worked together. So we have worked together, and how you and the client together in partnership have used that service or that product, and it's had a massive benefit for the client. That's a we. And the third tier of story that you definitely need is a you story. It's how will you benefit from engaging in this product and services, i.e. how will this client with a limiting belief. Now, I have to say that with this you story, you need to read people quite carefully. And it's very easy to say because you have to. But what we have to do is we have to sell people a compelling positive reason why it is that this will benefit them. A compelling positive benefit. Now, most people I listen to who tell you stories how it will benefit with you, go about doing this in a way that's almost trying to beat somebody with a club into understanding. They're not incentivizing them into understanding. And the difference between it, by the way, is often the same story, just told in a slightly different manner. So find those positive reasons why somebody should engage. So I, we, you are the 3 levels of stories that we definitely need. So a minimum of 3 per limiting belief about your product that a potential customer will have. And then we have to go and practice telling our stories, and practice and practice and practice and practice and practice until we've got them perfect. Now, somebody said to me the other day, well, how do I know what limiting beliefs people have around my products and services? Well, the simple answer to that is you need to ask people. If you've got 100 customers, ask 100 customers. Go and get as much data as possible from people about what before you purchased from me, what was going through your head, what were the things that may well have prevented you purchasing from me. Go and find those things out. Then go and put those into chunks and come up with your bridging stories to take from I know I need it to I definitely want it. So that's it. If you go and look at most of the successful people on the planet, most of them are either naturally great storytellers or have taught themselves to become great storytellers. And I'd encourage you to go and become the same. They often say that facts tell and stories sell. And it's something that is so true. So get out there, get practicing your stories. If you struggle with telling stories, read some good story books. And go and see how listen on YouTube to people telling stories, or watch on YouTube people telling stories, whatever it may be, until you get good at it, because it is going to be the difference that makes the difference in your business. So that's it from me. That's it from this evening. Any thoughts, comments, questions, anything else, please leave in the comments section, and I'll personally get back to you. And apart from that, have a great 24 hours further. I'm going to go to get some sleep now. Big day tomorrow. So stay well, and I look forward to speaking to you in the next 24, 48 hours or so. Bye-bye.